Okay, so like that, you can see over here, you can see the big data option. I'm gonna do it faster, so it's gonna take some time if you do it at 324 or higher resolution according to you. I'm gonna do it at 64, so it's gonna not gonna take some time. So let's get it. And here's the button, big data in the physics tab on the domain. Like now just big data. You can see it's beginning and 10% completed. Because the resolution is low, then it is going faster. If we're gonna do it at 324, then it's gonna take about 3.5 hours. See that how fast it is doing. Mhm. So like that, the fire is big. You can see that. There's no light. So we're gonna render the animation. I'm gonna do the resolution. Well, there do for resolution. Render animation is gonna do it. But we haven't set up the shader. The first lights are blank. So let's go over here and start cycle GPU support like that. And here the emission color, we can set black body. And over here you can set the hue saturation value to just control the color of the fire. Let's add light. Mm, like that, you can see the smoke. Now with this, we're gonna set this. So delete the BSDF. In the volume, we're gonna add a principal volume, principal volume over here like that. And now I'm gonna add a attribute node, set the fact value in the color ramp like that, and this value we're gonna multiply it. So math multiply like that, and this is going to the emission strength. So you can just set this values according to you. I'm gonna do it over here. This is going to be black. Okay, so you can see that it is this. noisy. We can see the textures on the smoke. And now you can increase that value. I'm gonna do go in with 17. And we'll show the colors. You can just emission color. You can add a black body like that. And set a hue saturation node over here. Yeah. So I just forgot that you can type it in here. And I'm gonna delete this. So this is the file, this is the emission. You can just set the emission. You can just play with this both values. Like doing this lesser is gonna make it a more reddish. And you can just like that. Here I'm gonna do it around 15 or something. This is good at it is good. And how you can change color? You can change color from over here. Add a hue saturation node between the black body and the emission strength like that. And then you can just play around with these values like that. You got color, you got a colorifier, that's blue. You can just make it darker like that. And that here is your blue file. You can just play with these values more. You're gonna pink like yellow, green, blue, like that. You can play with that. I'm gonna go it over here. Mm, like that. And add a volume info node, color ramp, do this. What we are going to do with this, we're gonna add this to density. So for that, we are taking the volume density. Add this. I don't need this one. Let's just do that as and like a more multiplier. Then just add it to density. Now you can just play with that. That one looks cool. Like that. And here your file is ready. Now you can just set your resolutions over here, max samples, and after that you can just render the animation from here, and it's gonna generate the frames. But I'm not gonna do that. And then over here, let's just join this areas. So as your flame is created, what you're gonna do? You're gonna go with the engine scene and like that, just select your FPS and just frames, and then choose your directory where you want to save So I have this old one. I'm gonna show you how you can directly do that video, but I don't prefer that, and no one just prefers that. You can just import the PNG images, just select a resolution and export it. Select a different folder, create a new folder for it, empty folder, and there is gonna do it. And after your animation is rendered, just go open a new Blender file, open a new window of Blender file, video editing. Okay, so I'm gonna save this, and here sequence, add image sequence. Over here, select your folder. I have an E drive here, and in the animation, and in the fire animation. Here are all the images that are rendered. So just gonna select this, and one more thing, sort it by name. So it's gonna be in order, like 80, 80, 84, 85. It's gonna be in order, and just add them. Now just set the frame rate what you have chosen in that during render, and just yeah, select this all images. I forgot in telling that short. Select this all images short and add strip. Now you got it. So here is your fire animation. Now you can just render your animation. Here go in the scene. Here you choose the video. Choose the video format from here, and just gonna render your animation. Then you got your you got your animation in the folder that you have chosen. So that's how. Just enjoy the animation, and you're gonna get our project file in the description. So check that out. Thank you.